Hey everyone! Today we're diving into the top 5 reasons why you should pack your bags and head to Benin, West Africa. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Now I know what some of you might be thinking. Benin? Is that next to... is it near that place with the thing? And that's okay. That's exactly why we're here. Because Benin is one of those incredible under-the-radar destinations that just blows your mind once you discover it. It's like finding an extra fry at the bottom of the bag. But instead of a fry, it's an entire amazing country. Think vibrant culture, deep history, and untouched beaches. It's a place where the past and present don't just coexist. They're having a lively conversation, probably over some delicious local food. We're talking about a journey that will engage all your senses and maybe even teach you a new dance move or two. So, buckle up. Or rather, get your imaginary passport stamped, because we're about to explore a gem that truly deserves a spot on your travel bucket list. Let's kick things off with Benin's unbelievably rich cultural heritage. Voodoo in Benin is a recognized religion, deeply woven into daily life. It's about connection to nature, ancestors, and a vibrant spiritual world. Witnessing a traditional ceremony is an unforgettable experience. Imagine bright colors, rhythmic drums, and dances that tell ancient stories. You'll see this culture in textiles, art, and everyday life. The music in Benin is the soundtrack to life. From traditional drumming to modern Afrobeat, the music will move you. Benin's festivals are colorful and energetic, each more vibrant than the last. The Galidi Festival honors the power of women with masked dancers. The Voodoo Festival in Ouidah is a massive celebration of faith and tradition. Skilled artisans create incredible works, from bronze casting to wood carvings. Visiting a local market is like walking through an open-air museum. The vibrant pagnier fabrics carry messages and stories in their patterns. The storytelling tradition is strong, with history and myths passed down orally. From historical bronzes to contemporary art, Benin has a powerful artistic voice. Benin's culture is one of resilience, creativity, and profound spirituality. Now let's move on to reason number 2, Benin's incredibly potent historical sites. This isn't just old buildings, people. This is history that grabs you by the shoulders and makes you listen. It's a story of powerful kingdoms, immense artistic achievement, and profound tragedy, particularly the transatlantic slave trade. One of the most significant historical areas is Ouidah. This coastal city was a major hub for the slave trade, and a visit here is deeply moving. The slave route traces the final steps of countless Africans forced into slavery. It leads to the door of no return, a memorial arch facing the Atlantic Ocean. Standing there, contemplating the sheer scale of human suffering, is unforgettable. But Ouidah isn't just about this dark chapter. It's also a historic center of voodoo, with the sacred forest and the Python Temple. Then there are the Royal Palaces of Abomey, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. These were the heart of the powerful kingdom of Dahomey. Each king built his own palace, adorned with incredible bas-reliefs. Walking through the Abomey palaces, you sense the grandeur of the Dahomey kingdom. The guides, often descendants of royal families, share stories with passion. You'll learn about the famous Amazons of Dahomey, an all-female military regiment. The historical museum contains artifacts like royal thrones and ceremonial objects. Beyond these major sites, history is etched into the landscape all over Benin. In Porto Novo, you'll find colonial architecture alongside traditional compounds and vibrant markets. You can also explore Ganvi, the stilt village on Lake Nokue. It was founded by people fleeing slave raiders from the Dahomey kingdom. Understanding Benin's history is crucial to understanding Benin today. The legacy of its kingdoms, the impact of the slave trade, and the journey to independence have all shaped its identity. Visiting these historical sites isn't just about sightseeing, it's an education. It's an opportunity to confront uncomfortable truths and marvel at human resilience. And that's a powerful reason to visit any place, but especially Benin, where history feels so alive and present. Okay, after all that deep cultural immersion and historical reflection, you might be thinking, Bridget, this is amazing, but where can I just chill for a bit? Well, reason number 3 has you covered: Benin's beautiful beaches. The main coastal stretch runs from near the Togolese border in the west to the Nigerian border in the east. You'll find miles of golden sand, often fringed with swaying palm trees, creating that classic tropical paradise vibe. It's not the overdeveloped, high-rise hotel kind of coastline you see in some places. It's more laid back, more natural, and in many spots you might feel like you have the whole beach to yourself. One popular spot is Grand Popo. It's a historic town with a relaxed atmosphere and lovely beaches. It was also a colonial trading post, so there's a bit of history mixed in with your sunbathing. You can find charming guest houses and small hotels right near the water. Imagine waking up to the sound of the waves, having a leisurely breakfast, and then strolling out onto the sand. Then there's Fidros Plage, closer to Cotonou, which is more lively, especially on weekends. Here, you'll find locals enjoying the beach, families picnicking, and vendors selling fresh coconuts and grilled fish. The beaches in Benin are not just for lounging though, they are working beaches too. You'll often see local fishermen heading out in their colorful pirogues, using traditional techniques to bring in their daily catch. Watching them work, silhouetted against the sunrise or sunset, is a beautiful sight. The Atlantic waves here can be quite strong, so it's good to be mindful if you're swimming, especially if you're not a strong swimmer. Some areas are better for a dip than others, and locals can usually advise you. And let's talk about the sunsets. Oh, the sunsets over the Atlantic in Benin are spectacular. The sky explodes in hues of orange, pink, and purple. Beyond the main beaches, there are quieter, more secluded stretches of sand to discover if you're willing to explore a little. The coastal areas also offer opportunities for boat trips, perhaps to explore nearby lagoons or the Mono River Delta near Grand Popo, where you can see mangroves and birdlife. So, whether you're looking for a lively beach scene, a quiet escape, fresh seafood, or just a beautiful place to watch the sunset, Benin's coast delivers. It's proof that you really can have it all on a trip to Benin. Alright, culture, history, beaches, what else could Benin possibly offer? Well, hold on to your safari hats, because reason number 4 is its incredible wildlife and nature. The star of the show is undoubtedly Pendjari National Park, located in the northwest of the country. This park is part of the larger W. Arley Pendjari DUAP complex, a transboundary UNESCO World Heritage Site that it shares with Burkina Faso and Niger. Pendjari is considered one of the best wildlife reserves in West Africa. So, what can you see in Pendjari? Well, it's home to the critically endangered West African lion, a truly special sighting if you're lucky enough. There are also elephants, buffalo, various species of antelope like roan, cob, and hartebeest, as well as warthogs, baboons, and a rich diversity of birdlife. For birdwatchers, this place is paradise. Over 300 species have been recorded here. The landscape in Pendjari is beautiful too, with savanna plains, rocky hills, and gallery forests along the Pendjari River. The best time to visit is during the dry season, from November to May, when animals congregate around water sources, making them easier to spot. Going on a guided safari drive either early in the morning or late in the afternoon is an unforgettable experience. And it's not just about ticking off a list of animals. It's about being immersed in a truly wild environment, far from the noise and bustle of cities. It's about appreciating the delicate balance of nature and the importance of conservation efforts. Organizations like African Parks have been working in Pendjari to protect its wildlife and habitats, and tourism plays a vital role in supporting these efforts. Beyond Pendjari, there's also the Beninese part of W National Park, another component of the WAP complex. It offers similar savanna landscapes and wildlife viewing opportunities. Exploring these parks requires a bit of planning. They are remote, but the rewards are immense. Even outside the major national parks, Benin has pockets of natural beauty. There are sacred forests, like the one in Ouidah, which are not just culturally significant but also important havens for local flora and fauna. You might find waterfalls in certain regions, like the Kota Falls near Natitingu in the Atakora Mountains, offering a refreshing break and scenic views. Exploring these natural areas gives you a completely different perspective on Benin. It shows you the diversity of its landscapes, from the coastal plains to the savanna and the rugged hills of the north. So if you're a nature lover, a wildlife enthusiast, or just someone looking to experience the wilder side of West Africa, Benin has got you covered. Finally, we've arrived at reason number 5, and honestly this might be the most important one. The incredibly friendly and hospitable people of Benin. You can have the most amazing sights, but if the people aren't welcoming, it just doesn't feel right. The warmth of the Beninese people will truly make your trip unforgettable. From the moment you arrive, you're likely to be greeted with genuine smiles and a welcoming attitude. Bon arrivé, welcome, is something you'll hear often, and it's said with such sincerity. People are generally curious, open, and happy to share their culture with visitors. It's not uncommon for locals to strike up a conversation, offer directions, or even invite you for a meal. This isn't just politeness, it's a deep-seated culture of hospitality. I know friendly locals is a bit of a travel cliché, but in Benin it really feels authentic. There's a sense of community and a generosity of spirit that is truly heartwarming. Even if there's a language barrier, French is the official language, but many local languages like Fon, Yoruba, and Bariba are spoken. People will often go out of their way to help you, using gestures, smiles, and a surprising amount of patience. In the markets, vendors are usually engaging and happy to chat, even if you're just browsing. They'll explain their wares, share a joke, and make the experience of shopping much more than just a transaction. It becomes an interaction, a little window into their daily lives. Children in particular are often full of joy and curiosity. You'll hear shouts of Yovo, Yovo, bonsoir. Yovo means white person or foreigner, accompanied by waves and giggles. It's usually said with a playful spirit, and a smile and a wave back can lead to delightful, albeit brief, interactions. This warmth isn't confined to tourist areas, it's everywhere. Whether you're in a bustling city like Cotonou, a small village in the countryside, or exploring a remote historical site, the human element is consistently positive. People take pride in their country and are often eager to share its beauty and culture with visitors who show genuine interest and respect. One of the best ways to experience this hospitality is to engage respectfully. Learn a few basic phrases in French or even a local language if you can. A simple merci, thank you, or "Ça va, how are you?" goes a long way. And yes, you might genuinely get invited to share a meal. Beninese cuisine is delicious, with staples like pâté, a corn or yam-based dough, various sauces, grilled fish, and chicken. So there you have it, folks. 5 amazing reasons to visit Benin. From its incredibly rich voodoo culture and powerful historical echoes to its beautiful, relaxing beaches, surprising wildlife, and most importantly, its wonderfully warm and welcoming people. It's a country that offers such a diverse and profound travel experience, a place that truly gets under your skin in the best possible way. It's not just a vacation, it's an education, an adventure, and a heartfelt connection. Honestly, Benin is one of those places that might not have been on your radar before, but I hope after watching this you're at least a little bit curious, a little bit intrigued. It's a country that deserves to be seen, to be experienced, and to be appreciated for all its unique complexities and charms. It's a reminder that some of the world's greatest treasures are found a little off the beaten path, waiting for those willing to explore. If you enjoyed this video, and if Benin is now officially on your must-visit list, or at least your seriously consider list, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more travel inspiration. Let me know in the comments if you've been to Benin or if you have any questions. I'd love to hear from you. See you in the next adventure, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting facts and travel tips.